guys, Shirosan here, and I am back today with another jet related video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about Omiyage. Now I have got a whole nother video that I filmed quite a few years ago now about Omiyage and what it is. So I'm not going to go into it in too much detail because I already have a video about that, so I'll leave all the links, down below and on the screen for you guys if you are interested in watching that. But essentially Omiyage is Japanese gift giving. So typically Omiyage is a food related item, and they do it when they go on business trips or holidays within Japan. You purchase it and bring it back for your colleagues and family that weren't fortunate enough to be able to go on holiday basically. Now there's a lot of discussions about whether as a jet you should bring Omiyage for your school and for your colleagues and supervisors and all that kind of thing, and frankly it is up to the individual. So as Japanese people understand, Omiyage isn't like our culture, so they do not expect you to bring anything for them. However, obviously if you are going to Japan and you've read through, it's even written in your jet handbook and that about it, I would suggest taking it. So today I'm going to show you guys what I'm taking over to Japan with me and maybe give you guys some ideas. Now as jet arrivals that leave in July, or arrive in July I should say, it is the middle of summer for Japan. So in Australia it's winter, Japan it'll be summer. A lot of the time they'll say don't take chocolates or anything because they'll melt. But honestly, chocolate is the best thing to take. So Omiyage, I should point out, should always be individually wrapped. So don't take like a block of chocolate for everyone to share, because that just doesn't exist in their culture. It should all be individually wrapped so that then they can take it and do with as they please. Now, one thing I always take to Japan with me, whether I'm just going there on holidays or going there to live, and if I know I'll be interacting with Japanese people, I always take Caramello Koala. So not only is this very, very Australian because it's a koala, it's chocolate, they are all individually wrapped, so they look like this. And I have never met anyone that doesn't like them. I mean, it's chocolate and it's caramel, what's not to like? So they are my number one thing that I always take over. I always take over a couple of bags. I looked up how many staff my school possibly has and basically have made sure that I have enough and then some to give to everyone in my staff room. And also I'm wanting to go around to my neighbours and introduce myself, and I'd like to give them one as well. So I have got 2 unopened bags like this in my suitcase, but then I also, as I am Australian and I love to share my culture, have these little individual Vegemites that I steal from McDonald's breakfast time. I always take these as well actually. Last time I lived in Japan I bought like a big pack of these that come like this. I'm not doing that this time just because they're just too many, they're too many to take. So I have got these as well, and the reason why is, I mean, Vegemite is very Australian. It is like our staple. We grow up on this and I want to be able to share that. So what I am doing for all my colleagues and my neighbours and all that is I'm creating these. So inside it's got a Caramello Koala, Vegemite, and then that little white piece of paper is actually instructions in Japanese on how to eat Vegemite. So a lot of the time, people that try Vegemite just really don't enjoy it because they're eating it wrong. And I have found that at least 90% of people that I show them how to eat Vegemite correctly enjoy it. Maybe not enjoy it enough to actually want to purchase Vegemite, but enjoy it while they're eating it. So on here I have little instructions on how to eat it, and that one little packet here will make 3 to 4 pieces of toast, so that they don't think that they need to spread the whole amount onto the toast. So that's what I've put inside these little packets, and basically they don't take up much room in my suitcase. So I have got 2 packets of 12 made up, so I've got 24 already made up like this, and then I've got my 2 extra packets of caramello koalas just because, just in case I need to make more, and then I also have some spare Vegemite in that. The really big thing that I'm taking as an omiyage to my school, my whole school, usually in the past when I did high school exchange and that, I took an Australian flag. I'm not going to do that this time just because I don't feel the need to. But what I am taking for my school, as it is an elementary school, is this book here. And it's Bygone Australia, so it's old Australiana basically. But the really cool thing about it is that it's a pop-up book. So I'm going to give this to my school as a donation to their library, because I don't expect them to be able to read it, but it's a pop-up book, there's pictures, and I mean if they really want to, it's made for kids, so it's very simply written, and I just thought this was a really cool gift when I saw it. In the shops it was only $5. So omiyage you shouldn't go out of your way to spend a lot of money on. It's just a gesture basically, and as I mentioned at the beginning, you're not expected to take them anything because you're not Japanese, it's not in your culture. However, I do suggest just taking a small something. Take something really small that is famous in your country. So Vegemite is Australian. Find something from your country that's like that. Just something small little tokens that you can give to everyone that's not going to cost you a whole lot. Another really good thing is like pens that have, you know, maybe your country written on it or your country's flag. They're really good too. In the past I have taken over keychains as well, like key rings of Australia and boomerangs and all that fun stuff, as well as they're like little koalas that you can clip onto your clothing. I've taken them in the past as well. I'm not going to this time just because I feel like food gifts are always the best ones to give, especially to adults, because you know you can eat it and then it's gone and you don't have it sitting around collecting dust. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Like I said, I do have another whole video that I talk about omiyage in it and why the Japanese do it and all that. So if you do want to know more about it, do go watch that video. But basically the take-home points for today is that if you are a Jet and you want to take something little to share with your colleagues and even your students as well, by all means do, but don't spend a lot of money on it. Don't get something like really big and extravagant that's going to take up space in your suitcase. Just small little gestures. Try and do food if you can, and individually wrapped so that then you can give it to them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are enjoying my Jet related videos. I'm sorry as well if I sound really nasally. I'm actually pretty sick. I wasn't sure whether I was going to film this video today, but I do want to get it up there. So those potential Jets that are flying out this month with me might have some ideas if they're starting to stress about omiyage and what to take and if they should take it. So I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up because it really does help my channel out and it helps me spread out into the internet and reach more people that are interested in this kind of thing. I hope you're all having a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!